Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Dad, Nooch Too Good, and we are nearly 1/2 of a year into our free-to-play, perfect free-to-play farming in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, on our way toward Executor and all the farms you see over here. Right now, we are in kind of a holding pattern. I've talked about this on the account with all the updates coming to the game. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like. I'm in a holding pattern. I'm hoarding a bunch of gear on the account, so we're going to talk about where we sit in regards to the perfect farming path. We published a perfect farming guide. There it is, the part 1 over there. We're going to talk about where we stand in regards to this and where we're going once we get where we stand to where we're at in the future. I don't know what any of that means, but we're going to see where we sit with regards to that. So one note here, we're 25 weeks into this, but somewhere along the way, you know, we started on a Saturday, May the 3rd, and now the updates come on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We're actually back to Wednesday this week because we've had a lot of updates coming out on Tuesday nights, boom, 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 back to back, but nothing this Tuesday night. So I decided to bring this out on our regular Wednesday. I'm probably gonna wait 2 weeks until the next update to say 1/2 a year, because 1/2 of a year will be at November 3rd. We'll bring out that on November 3rd, half a year into our free-to-play farming in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, to talk about where we are, and maybe we'll have some updates in the game by then. Who knows? I don't know where we're gonna be. We'll find out. Well, let's talk about this our little circle over here, and I'm gonna zoom it in and out. It's gonna be a little bit wonky. I didn't make anything special to bring this in and out here for us yet. So let's talk about where we stand right now in regards to the circle. Let's just make it bigger so we can do this. We've got the top team farm there. That was our #1 priority, the Imperial Troopers with Guard Sacks and Imperial Super Commando. We've got these guys here on the roster. If we pull these guys up, we'll pull up the Imperial Troopers. We've got them here. Veers Gear 11, Range Trooper Gear 11, Snow Trooper Gear 10, Colonel Stark Gear 9, Admiral Pieta's now Relic 4, and we look at Garsax and Imperial Super Commando, and we know where we got those guys at Gear 7, I think, or Gear 8 for both of them. Gear 8 for both of them. That was enough to get us through Challenge Tier 3 of the Forest Moon Assault Battle and Challenge Tier 1 of the Rebel Roundup. I'm hoping with Relic Piet we can find our way deeper into Rebel Roundup, which I think comes up here pretty soon. Hold on a second. Was it up next? Events active. I thought I saw it. Rebel Roundup. There it is. Oh, it's tomorrow. Well, we're going to check that out tomorrow. Well, actually, that'll be today that you're watching this. So today, on stream, we'll be testing out Rebel Roundup with our Relic Piet on this account. That should be fun. We'll have to get the right RNG still, where Piet, anyway, we'll talk about that when we get there. So we finished our Imperial Troopers to this point, and I'm okay with where we sit right now. Eventually, we'll get some more relics down the road, but I'm okay just relicking Piet, and really Challenge Tier 1 was our main goal initially. We've also got our Phoenix farm. Now, our Phoenix are not as fully geared up. They are getting through Challenge Tier 1 on both the Secrets and Shadows and Military Might. Not being able to get, not being able to 3-star Secrets and Shadows because you get annihilated at the end. I've only got these guys at Gear 11. We have a weird setup here. No, it's fine. Gear 11, Gear 10, Gear 11, Gear 10, Gear 10. So these guys are not really geared up super much. They're doing some stuff for me in Grand Arena as well, but our Phoenix are done with where we want them to be right now. When we look at this team, the Qui-Gon team, I've got this team deeply in motion as well. We kind of threw Padme in there as a little extra sauce. We got the Poncho Bros, of course. Those were our first 2 relics with a Omicron and Padawan Obi-Wan. We got a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron for Grand Arena. We're working on GK in the background. Again, not upgrading anybody right now, waiting for all the changes to happen in the game. Padme Amidala is out there. I've got a couple Zetas pending right now, and one of them might go here, but I'm kind of holding off right now. I'm just kind of holding up on Zetas. I want to sit on those as well. And we're throwing in some other characters there as well. Anakin is almost ready to go here. In fact, at Gear 11, he might be somebody that for Grand Arena purposes, for next time around, I might take him to Gear 12. And then Ahsoka down here. I haven't upgraded Ahsoka yet, but that team is well underway as well. So we got our top 3 teams. Click the button to let it go. Our Geos, I'm working on the Geos at the moment, so I do want to get them all up to Gear 12 and get them all ready for the special mission. They're not quite there yet. They got to be 16,500. Actually, I have them already. So I did not get them already for this current round of territory battles in the Dark Side Genos' territory battles. They'll be ready for next time, which will be next month. So I will have, and I'm going to take Sunfac to gear 12. In fact, let's see if this gear is available right now. I'm willing to pay for this right now to get him to gear 12. Really, one? I need one. Can I just get one? Thank you. We're going to go ahead and gear 12 Sunfac. So I got all my Geos at gear 12 now, and I'm very much contemplating my next Omicron going on Poggle to make this a decent Grand Arena team for my guild. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about here. But I've got them all at levels where they can produce and they can get me some watt charge. Now I'll have to move some mods around when I do that. But that is, I'm calling those guys done for the moment. My Geos are farmed as well. As far as Wampa and Savage Opress on the roster, well, Wampa is complete. We can see that she's still at the top of my roster. Let's go ahead and take Wampa is complete there. I look up Savage Opress. I've got him at 7 stars. Haven't really got him upgraded or anything yet. That'll be something I'll work on. We'll talk about that here shortly when it goes. We're also going to talk about Treya here in a moment too. So Savage Opress is on the docket. Just haven't upgraded him. That's a Zeta and an Omicron I need to apply as well. And I don't think that taking him right now with Wampa as a solo artist, he might be really good, but again, I just don't want to do a lot of gearing right now. I want to hold off, and him at gear 7 with a Zeta and Omicron. I don't know. I'm not on an Omicron yet, and I do think I'm going to go Geo, so I'm holding off on Savage a little bit, getting him up. But I do have Wampa done. And over here, as far as Beskar Mando, we are right around the corner from unlocking Beskar Mando on the account. Let's go look at our bounty hunter, or our scoundrels right now. Let's do the scoundrels. I wish there was a way. I guess I could do a squad of them. Anyway, we won't do the squad. So I've got, let's see here, Queel is at 84 out of 100 shards. I need him at 7 stars. We've got the Mandalorian at 7 stars. We got Grief Karga at 7 stars. We've got Cara Dune, 93 out of 100, and IG-11, 89 of 100. I'll get these guys all to 7 stars this week, and then probably next week sometime we'll be doing the Beskar Mando event. Get these guys all up to gear 9. We can get this thing done pretty easily. I am going to go ahead and gear them and get Beskar Mando unlocked, so I'm ready to do the Razor Crest. In fact, am I allowed to unlock the Razor Crest where it is right now? I can. So once I get Beskar Mando unlocked, I can actually activate the Razor Crest. And once I activate the Razor Crest, that'll fit nicely into my Fleet Arena team. In fact, that'll take a sweet spot and maybe actually change how my Fleet Arena team is performing. I might be able to start climbing once I get the Razor Crest. Even at 5 stars, get in the starting lineup, some things can start to happen in Fleet Arena. So that's where we are with that. As far as Palpatine, Vader, Treya, our Sith with a couple Empire thrown in. Now, this has got our eyes on the Places of Power assault battle. So if we look at our Sith here, let me pull those guys up. And that's also going to include farming the full Treya team, which I'm working on right now. And that Treya team, when I look at a full team, so let's see here. Palpatine is there at 7 stars, no gear yet. Vader is at gear 10. No Zetas applied yet. I might want to go with Merciless Massacre as one of my 2 Zetas that I got available. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. It wouldn't do any good at this gear level anyway. It might, but we'll wait. I got Darth Nihilus in line to be farmed. We'll talk a little more about that in a second. Darth Nihilus and Darth Sion are going to be farmed. Darth Talon is down the road, but since I'm going to be going after Jabba here pretty soon, I'm going to have to activate Dash Rendar to get Jabba, and I'm going to be getting your pal Mara Jade for my Palpatine team. So I'm kind of thinking Starkiller might be early on in phase 2 when we look at Jabba the Hutt, but I might throw Starkiller in the mix there pretty early on for that. We'll see. We'll get the feel for that as we go. After we get our Executor unlocked, I'm going to set a target date for that Executor here shortly. I have a target date for it. We'll talk about that briefly. Anyway, Treya, I need to farm shards of Treya to get her activated. Savage Opress goes on the Treya team. So does Darth Nihilus. Darth Vader is going to go on that Treya team, and he's going to be an absolute monster Trust me, he's going to be an absolute monster on that trade team. We're going to get some really nice things done there. I've tested it. Our pal Sanjita has tested it. Darth Vader on trade team is really, really nice for early game rosters. Our bounty hunters are in really good shape right now. All these bounty hunters that are required for the Executor and also for Beskar Mando, we're sitting pretty with these guys right now. I'm not concerned. I even got Forlam here at 3 stars and Gear 7. How about me? I added Gear to Forlam. I know. I just went against everything I said, but want to get that next tier done, you know? I want to get that next tier of the battle done, so I added Gear to Forlam. Deal with it, you're going to be okay. Now, let's talk about the Peridia Pals, because I do want to get these guys farmed, and here's exactly how this is going to go. So I'm going to be finishing up Cara Dune right here. She's favorited for farming. Cara Dune, IG-11, and Queel are going to finish up in the next week. As I mentioned, we'll go get Beskar Mando. Once I finish farming them, well, I've got 3 regular energy farms open to me then every day. Captain Enoch, Night Trooper, and Death Trooper Peridia on our way toward the Peridia Patrol assault battle. That'll be our really important assault battle for us to get up. Very, very similar to the Places of Power assault battle that we're doing with we did with Master Qui-Gon and Padawan and Obi-Wan at Relic 7. I'm planning to take that entire team to Relic 7 to get that assault battle under my belt and just start reaping the benefits from that long term on the account. Now, once we got those guys farmed or in the process, and as we unlock these ships, so when you look at the ships here, I told you I'm farming on these nodes. 24 out of 100, I need 76 more shards at 2 a day or 1.5 a day. I'm somewhere in the range of 40 days away or less from Xanadu Blood being on my roster. So we're looking at somewhere beginning of December for Xanadu Blood. As far as IG-2000, we're even closer, so that'll be unlocked there. And if we're looking at the Houndstooth, even closer. So somewhere around the beginning of December, we're going to have all of our bounty hunter ships unlocked. Now, there is a little hold off there. I haven't seen a Razor Crest in my fleet arena it's been like a week. Like, I think I had 240 shards last week. I just got 4 shards here with my refresh a few minutes ago. So I do not think that, unless I just start getting really, really lucky, there's no way I have Razor Crest at 7 stars by early December. And I needed at 7 stars to unlock the Executor. I know you can spend crystals to do that, but I'm not going to do that. I want to unlock the Executor the clean way, the real way. I want to get the Executor unlocked with all these chips at 7 stars. So, and I'm not spending any money, so, you know. So I think that we will get the Razor Crest, please God, to 7 stars by late December, early January. If you look at it, I've got 244, so I need 86 more shards. Divided by 4 is going to be 22. So 22 more times this has to show up. I figure over the span of 2.5 months, I should be able to get it 22 more times, right? That's like 75 days. I think I can make that happen. So here's our target date, January 15th. I believe if we get really, really lucky, December 15th, I just don't think that's going to happen. January 15th is our target date to unlock the Executor and complete, well, nearly complete, because we'll still be working, I might have the Peridia Pals ready to go by then, we'll see. But January 15th is my target date to unlock the Executor and then start running roughshod over our fleet arena. We'll have to deal with those profundities out there. We'll find a way. I'm going to bring home one up along the way as well with my Executor. So January 15th, put it on your calendar, mark it down. Hopefully you'll be here streaming. What day of the week is January 15th? Let me look that up. January 15th is a Thursday, wide open for streaming. That's a normal streaming day for us here at Nooch Too Good Studios. So mark it on your calendars, folks. January 15th. It's possible we don't get there. It's my goal in life right now. It's everything I want to do. I love my family. I will enjoy Christmas, but I've got to get the Executor unlocked January 15th, 2026. So we're targeting that on the account to get the Executor unlocked. That's going to be exciting, and I'm looking forward to getting that done. So if we get this back down here, I think I can do this and this, right? Yep, there we get it back down to normal. So the plan with this over here is just to take everybody to where their minimum need to be, except for Peridia Pals and the Poncho Bros have to be Relic 7. and we'll get our Sith up so we can start running the Places of Power assault battle as well. We got some Jedi, so we'll be making a dent in most of the assault battles outside of the Inquisitor one at this point by the time we get to the end of this whole journey here, which is really, really good stuff. We'll have a Traya team put together. We'll have our pretty pals. Probably when we get to the end here, we'll take a little bit of time, regroup, do some extra relicking. By then we will absolutely know what Relic Delta looks like and how we need to respond to it and how we need to adjust our farming free to play. But this is going to be a long-term free to play account on our, we're to keep this thing forever as far as I'm concerned. So we need to make sure we farm this the right way and get set up with all the assault battle farming along with the Executor early on. So our next steps, we get all this done over here. We're on our way toward Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt, and that's where we stand with our free to play farming 25 weeks in. Our next update will be just less than 2 weeks from now. It'll be our half year point. Again, the dates are a little wonky because we started on a Saturday and the updates are on Wednesdays, so somewhere in there it got a little mixed up. Regardless, November the 3rd will be our 6-month anniversary of this account. I'll be checking, and then we'll see where we sit on the account and everything that's going on. Stay tuned for some Grand Arena action after the credits, everybody. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch too good. Let's play Grand Arena. We're in Carbonite 2 on our account here. We've been climbing and climbing and climbing. You guys know the roster, Nooch 2 Perfect. There it is. 6 relics. Not a lot else going on. Kind of holding off on any gear upgrades at the moment till we get Relic Delta out. We understand what's going on. Not a ton of progress being made at the moment. We're kind of, you know, just in a stasis mode. A stasis mode. And over on our opponent, Cell C. I know this person. Is this your account? Please tell me this isn't your account. Please tell me this isn't your account. Okay, this isn't you? Holy crap! That's the same in-name game as Dirk Enda. I didn't think you could make the same name. I know his account and it would just want me, and I don't know what he'd be doing. I don't know what this account's. I have no idea why this account is in Carbonite 2, boys and girls. But, I mean, I can tell you guess, they're probably not playing much. And they probably don't understand mods, really. Really weird. 24 speed and no other speed except the arrow. Alright, let's probably get our 10 points and just bow out. Man, I thought that was you, man. I'm like, what the heck? That's not cool. That's not cool. Can't beat that. I don't think. I think I can Wampa this. Bronzian 4, 9 GLs, 13 million. Yeah, that sounds about right. You're completely screwed. Your only hope is that they don't play. Just like my hope right now is that the guy doesn't play. If this Cell C doesn't play, then I got a shot. Otherwise, I'm just toast. Seriously, I mean, were you thinking the same thing I was? Like, wait, what am I? Am I in Carbonite 2? What happened? Yeah, Wampa just manhandles 3-man Geos. Just manhandles 3-man Geos. Okay. Back here we got Newt, and I can't beat that Revan. I mean, look at my options for Darth Revan. I can try my Imperial Troopers. We'll try it. It's not gonna work. Both Zetas on Grievous. I don't like that. I don't know. Didn't I do this last time? Maybe we stun Destroyer Droid? I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm going for it. Alright, one down. They survived that. Very nice. Alright, we gotta get rid of this stuff now. Chewie's dead. Han's dead. If I can get an AoE, I got a shot, but I gotta stay alive long enough for it. Okay, this is it. Ooh, all my cooldowns. Give me a turn. Give me a turn. Turn, turn, turn. Turn. Okay. That. I need a turn. Nope. I'm trying the Imperial Troopers up top, so we'll try our stupid 3v3 Phoenix here, which isn't very good and isn't going to work. I'm gonna daze him. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should be attacking Newt. She turned me into a Newt. Nah, we're not beating this. We're not beating this, boys and girls. That's game over. One AoE from Grievous, and that's all she wrote at this point. Carbonite 2 Grand Arena, where winners take their giant rosters. Thank you. Well, once I kill him once, he's gonna stealth and I won't be able to kill him again. Thrilling. Thrilling. Alright, I'm gonna go try my Imperial Troopers up top. I really, none of this matters. He's either gonna play or he's not gonna play. So let's give these guys a shot. It is a Relic Piet. That's something anyway. I don't know, let's see what happens. Deutsche Übernahme? What's a Deutsche Übernahme? We're on Veers. We want to get rid of Basila here first, because she's the low gear one. No, not Malik. I don't want to go over there. Alright. Carbonite 2? Have a nice day. That was so pleasant. The competition is fierce. The competition is fierce down here in Carbonite 2, boys and girls. Absolutely mind-boggling competition at Carbonite 2. That's the price you pay for playing Grand Arena. All right, guys, let's play some Carbonite Grand Arena. Let's just jump in and get it done. We lost the first round. This was crazy. This was crazy. So here was our roster. You guys know our free-to-play roster. By the way, I think I'm gonna go. You know, I've been holding off on upgrading things. I think for next week I am gonna upgrade the Geos. I need to start participating in. I mean, they're all geared. Yeah, I need to get the Geos to gear 12 so I can do the special mission. So that was my roster. Here's my opponent's roster with multiple Galactic Legends and everything. This guy tryharded it too. I mean, this guy came in and like in the last 40 minutes of Grand Arena and just blew away my defense. I don't get it, man. Whatever. Congratulations. Good job. Something. Whatever. All right, another roster that's well past mine. We bought Leia bundles. We bought Leia bundles. All right. We're up against it again. Let's go. Alexandretta. Okay, so what do we... That's weird. That's weird. Is music playing? I didn't replay the music. That's a weird team. Oh, you're getting kicked out of Kyber 1 today. You're losing your current round. Oh, man. Sorry, Cow Cow. Sorry, Cow Cow. Cow Cow Cow. These are weird teams. I feel like I can perform here, and I bet the mods aren't any good at all. 243 speed. I think I can Imperial Trooper this. I think I can... No, I can Wampa. This is Wampa bait. Shock T is always Wampa bait. Let's go ahead and do that. This, and I don't ever want to, I'm never going to auto Wampa again, I don't think, unless it's like a locked in, everything's done kind of thing. I don't plan on Wampa. I should have just finished Plo Koon there. In fact, let's just do this. And then let's just do this. And now we can auto. Let's do this once. Okay, there we go. Alright, Shock T, Wampa bait. I got it, Alex. Now you added something else? Wait, you're the old Nar? Now you're just really adding a lot of confusion, man. Alright, that's a challenging team for me. My only opportunity to beat that team would be to knock Anakin off the board immediately with my Imperial Troopers. But I've got to beat this team up top, too. It's not much of a team without a leadership ability, but, I mean, they've got Zetas. See, what I'm thinking right now is going Veers, Piet, and Tarkin down below and try to take out Anakin and using my Phoenix here. But I don't know that I think I'm probably faster, be my guess. 247, maybe not. I am faster. So I'll get some turns going. I don't think I'll be able to eliminate Droideka before it goes damage immunity, though. And B2's gonna kill all the buffs. I think I gotta try this. Durzo is here, one of our High Council members. We salute all of our High Council members and indeed all of our members on Nudes Too Good Studios. You keep this channel going on a day-to-day basis. You put bread on the table. You make things happen for everybody. Thank you very much for all of our members. See, here's my dilemma. I'm gonna try this. See, he's gotta go. I want to stun him first. Nope, I didn't get him stunned. So I'm dead. This is over. Nah, I'm not getting through that guy. Look at that. I'm not even doing any damage.
But no damage.
Might as well try and get rid of B1 first then, just to get him off the board, but Droideka's gonna just maul somebody here in a minute. Alright, so B1 is gone. I hope maybe Droideka will take out Rex. That would be perfect. I got a 1 in 3 shot of Rex going down here. I guess I can't stun these guys? Uh-oh. Ah, Rex doesn't have it anymore. Alley Gal, 7 months. Pepsi sucks. I still don't want to use my troopers here. I'm trying. I don't know, man. Why didn't it read that? Oh boy, the connection's not working again. I don't think there's any way I can get through that B2 here. I'm just gonna auto this and try to get through B2 if I can. Just, it'll be death by 1,000 cuts if we do it. And we're not, well, hang on a second, death by 1,000,000 cuts? No, alright. I'm gonna submit that. And I'm still trying to keep this team available for that Padme team. Let's try this. Let's try stunning Droideka so it can't... Okay, we're gonna stun you so you can't roll. And then we want to just... Then stun you. Okay. Alright, so we got that out. I wonder if this would have been the team to use up front. Okay, now... oh, I should have saved that. That was stupid. That was really dumb. I should have saved that AoE because it gets rid of buffs. Crud. I could have stunned him there too. I just botched this from the get-go. Just this is botched from the beginning to the end. It's what I get for trying to go cheap on this team, but I mean I don't have enough teams, so I don't think I had any alternative really. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. This is crazy. Cat Bane can get rid of buffs. So can Anakin. Can he? Is that the Zeta? No, that's only if he's got the Zeta he removed. Well, wait. Yeah, that AoE dispels buffs, so I can save that for when... This isn't going well. This is not going well. So just basic here. Then we'll do this. Keep going basic. I need his AoE for what? Oh, we got him. All right. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know, dude. That was so ugly. That was so ugly. What's up, Ante Badanyak? We're at Carbonite, my friend. Surgic. Sorry, JK. Has anything changed on the perfect grind? No, not yet. Not yet. But I'm publishing weekly updates, so you can check those out. We have not changed anything on the perfect grind, have we? Was there... I feel like there was a slight modification somewhere. I think we're just keeping in mind the fact that Home 1 might now be a decent starter fleet. Right, I did all that. I did all that mess so that I could try this. I feel like this has a good shot. I gotta get Anakin out. So, we gotta do this, and I'm gonna put it on Tarkin because he's got so much defense. Let me do this. Okay, now we put this out, and I'm gonna daze everybody. He doesn't get dazed there? What the heck is that about? What I need is Tarkin has stacked up a huge AoE right now. So if I can get to his AoE, something really, really good is gonna happen. So I'm gonna drop this over to Veers now, because Tarkin has dropped about 3 or 4 basics, which pumps up the damage on his AoE. And if I can, this is it. That didn't quite work. Those assists aren't doing any good. I think I just need to get to another AoE here. No, I can't. There's no... what am I doing there? Why is 3PO not stealthed? What's going on there? This again. Let's... no, I can't target. Let's... hold on. He's going to stack up enough. This might... No. We're almost there. Maybe. Ah! Okay, that was good. Let's target Padme so we keep the protection up. No, I wasn't assisting anyway. Golly! Come on, guys. Come on, Tarkin. This has got to be it. Nope. They're still alive. And he's dead. I should be doing a lot of damage with Piet now, though. Can I one-shot her? It's not a one-shot, but you know what I mean. I think... God dang it. This sucks. Well, I'm not beating that team then. That was my only shot. Blah. All right. We've got Kyber coming up in a minute here, folks. So hey, stay tuned for some Kyber. While I struggle in Carbonite 2, Kyber is right around the corner for all you boys and girls. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. These guys on the bench. And I think we'll be good. That should be plenty. But we're not getting through Padme back there. I don't hate Padme. There's a lot of ways to overcome Padme. I just don't have the roster for it. I wonder, we'll take a look at his roster, and I wonder if he's going to struggle with my teams at all. We'll look at what he's got left. So we need to get Phantom out here first. Just like this. There you go. Now we'll get you out of the way. Probably didn't need the reinforcements here. Really? I guess they've outlawed stun for me in this round. I am not going to be able to land stun on anybody under any circumstance during this round of Grand Arena. There will be no stuns landed by me. Hang on. We're just launching all sorts of those big seismic charge-ish looking things. Come on, man. This is taking too long. Can we just finish this, please? It's been a whole 1 minute and 20 seconds of my life so far. That's crazy. That's crazy. There we go. Take him out. Doesn't he gain Terminator every time I hit him, though? He gains something every time I hit him. Should have done Xandu Blood there. Golly, this is annoying. Hey, we got a stun! Look at us! Alright, that's that. Hondo works great. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. All right, so that's going to be it for the account today. I do have up here... Thanks,
You're too good at winning. Hope you're having a great stream, Star Wars Dad.
Thank you, Kriggles. So does he have enough to get through these teams? Let's go look at what he's got left. What he's sitting on here. Yeah, he does. He's got gas, Generate Revan. He's got plenty. CLS. If he plays, he's just going to walk all over me. It is what it is. I just got to get things moving. This evening, we're going to play 2 rounds of Grand Arena. We're going to start off in Carbonite 3 or Carbonite 2. I don't know where I am. Carbonite 2, I've been going back and forth. It's good to see everybody this evening. Congratulations to the Eagles if they won. I don't even know. And yes, we are... why isn't that live? Okay, there we go. That is live. Okay. Hold on 1 second here. We grab this and that. There, here, that, okay. Pin, got it. Okay. All right, so we are live right now, everybody. Okay, so we're gonna play Grand Arena. Jay Peterman, nice, the Usurper. Jay Peterman, the Usurper, I like that. So we are 1-1 here in Galaxy Heroes Carbonite 2 Grand Arena. Of course, we lost the one where our opponent played because everybody's got bigger rosters than us by a long shot. And then we won the one where our opponent didn't play because everybody's got bigger rosters than ours by a long shot. So that's how we play the game in Carbonite Grand Arena. Somebody said they're going 0-3 in Carbonite. That just means, generally speaking, that your opponent played and well, in this case, I'm just going to beat somebody. In this case, I don't know. We'll see in a second, but I'm playing just to beat this guy, Jay Peterman. Let's see your roster and tell me about that. Tell me about that coat that I might wear with my boots, Jay Peterman. So this is a fight. Wow, 5 million. I'm honestly not sure how this roster got to 5 million, except that they've got a lot of characters upgraded. A lot. Wowzers. So let's go through. If we can, it looks like if we can clear 2 territories, we win. My game is laggy tonight. Looks like if we clear 2 territories, we win. We got Qui-Gon up there. We got Darth Vader down here. That's a good decision for me. Wampacron. And Darth Revan. Just no speed. That's what I figured. Let me think about this. You guys know what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking of Wampa right there. My Wampa can get feared, but then she'll come right out of it when she gets hit. This one, Wampa Kron beat, but Wampa straight up won't beat. I'm a little worried about that. Probably more worried about that than I am the bottom. Actually, let's do this. Let's go Imperial Troopers down here, because these guys are slow. These guys are slow. So we will go in and we will take out, first we'll take out Darth Revan. He's not the leader, so I can assist, right? Nope, that is, I can't assist against Darth Revan. I'm gonna get all the turns here. I'm just gonna get all the turns. I'm willing to try this. Let's go. Let's go. I'm in a hurry. I don't have time for farting around tonight. Let's get this thing moving here. Okay, we get this over on Veers. We're gonna target Palpatine because I think I can knock him out faster than anybody else. Yep, get in there, guys. We gotta keep assisting if you want this thing to work. Okay, he's gone. We need assists. There you go. Assists are important. Yes, yes. Very good. Darth Vader down. PS gonna... And... we took the fear, but he's dead. All right, there we go. Imperial Troopers have entered the base. Imperial Troopers have entered the base. And there you go, boys and girls. That's how we do that. That's gonna... Let's see what he's gotten back. If I can clear the back, I win, and I can clear the back. This is Wampa all day long. Wampa, crush it, kill it, smoke it, destroy it, make it feel weak. Wampa will destroy this. Wampa will destroy this. There we go. Irresistible stun. I forgot about that. I did forget about the irresistible stun. We're gonna have to get cut. There's another stun. How did I get stunned by OG Kylo? That's ridiculous, actually. I screwed up. I screwed up. All right, we're gonna forfeit that. Now, let's come in here with this. I screwed that up. That's my fault. I take full responsibility for that. I am going to use Tarkin here. We're going to go Tarkin, Han, and Chewie. This has been a pretty successful bit for me here. So let's go with this. I messed that up. I messed that up. Okay, don't have the data crown, so don't tell me to use something I don't have. Don't tell me. I'm going to get all pissy about it. Okay, there we go. And we'll go ahead and remove the buffs. This is going to be all about Tarkin doing damage, though. Maybe. We can't get stunned because of Chewie. Nah, he's not gonna do enough damage. I'm gonna have to stack up a bunch of damage on Tarkin here to make this work. And actually, he gets more damage for having Imperial allies, right? I think I'm gonna lose. Am I ahead right now? Because I don't have a way to beat these teams. I get 15 turn meter for each debuff. That's gonna be 45% turn meter. That's not enough. Let's launch it and see what happens. Not enough. I'm not gonna be able to do this, guys. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm behind by 2 points. I should have done this is what I should have done. I should have gone up top first and lost and got my 10 points and then gone below and beat it and won. Then I would have won, but I'm not gonna win. This is the problem. I mean, Anakin's gonna wipe this out. I can't win this. Yeah, I can't win this. Hang on, let's try one more time here. I don't think I got enough damage here to do it. We're gonna keep Rex alive. See, I don't think I have it. The only chance here would be the 2-shot. I can get through Kylo. I don't know what the 2-shot would work though. You gonna be okay, George Linker? You gonna be all right, buddy? I hope you're okay, buddy. Hope you're okay. You don't sound okay, so I hope you're okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I just don't think I got the chops to beat this guy. I need to start remembering that that's a legitimate strategy for a situation like this, and I had been thinking about it, and I just forgot to use it. Is when you see that, you know, your opponent's much bigger than you, and you've got a chance to win by clearing one territory, take a loss in one of them, get your 10 points, and come to get the other one. That's what I would say there, but I don't have the juice. I got nothing left here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get through this guy. I'm gonna try one more thing, however. I'm gonna try one more thing. It's not gonna work. Okay, there's that. I really need Padme to go before them, and she's not. Well, here we go. Okay. And I need to stack up a truck. No, I'm only got courage on Pat. Nobody has courage now. Nah. Not gonna get it done. Not gonna get it done. You're right, I get that 10 anyway. Never mind, that's not a legitimate strategy. And my brain thought it was legitimate, and it's not. You're right, you're right, you're right. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. I lost by 2 points to Jay Peterman. Screw you, game. Screw you, game. All right, let's jump in. We're gonna go play some Kyber now.